everyone, welcome back to more Mad Games Tycoon 2, and we are again finally going in the right direction here after our last episode. We do have a spell here. I'm not sure exactly how I can get that cleaned up. Is there something? I thought there was something you can buy that takes care of cleanliness. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, there's right here, $15,000. We'll let that thing just sit in the hall here. And now that robot, annoyingly as it is, will go out and do that for us. So today's episode, what we're trying to make sure we get done is I'd like to be able to really get this money to start to grow. And I'd like to be able to buy another building. Preferably the cheapest one. So that's 5 million, 4 million, 6 million for that one, 6 million for that one, 5 million, 1 million. We could buy that one now. We're gonna go ahead and purchase it. This one's massive, 52 million, and then 6 million. So we just bought this building here. So once we get more development researched out and everything, which right now currently we can do we already have the QA room, we have a research room, we can get a marketing room going now. So what we could do with that now, let's just go ahead and build it out. Marketing. And again, we're going to make sure this is situated in a manner that is, I don't want it too big or small. I just want it just right of a size room. Get that there. I'm good right now with just like 3 desks in here for the marketing room. And we'll put a cabinet in there as well, just to keep everybody happy. Maybe a water dispenser, radiator, and then some decoration, of course, just for the sake of it, just to make sure everybody's got what they need. Now, outside of that and there, I'm okay. They can walk and go over here to take a break. Restroom, we probably need to get another toilet built and situated in here, so let's go ahead and get a toilet room built out. We'll build that right here and make that be a bulk 7x4 right there. Get some toilets in here. I'm going to start with just 2 for the time being. Don't need too many for a small room we have. 1 basin, 1 hand dryer. You can take a trash can there. We're going to put the radiator over here. And then scroll down. Let's get some paintings in there as well while you take a number 1, 2, whatever you do. That's good. Okay, put the carpet in there as well. So that works out well for us. Marketing now. So what this can do when we actually hire some marketers. So let's go to the job market and see what marketing people we can hire currently. And if I'm going to look here, currently at marketing, it looks like there's nobody in the marketing field. So we need to make sure that gets taken care of. So let's just get some of these people out of here. It's a bit unfortunate, I'll say that. Really was hoping we'd have some marketers in here, but it is what it is. So we can't do anything there, but once you do this, you can market for your games. Special marketing, which is like a basically just something to like a demo, press, a hype. You could publish a demo, fake reviews as well. That never happens in real life, does it? Market research is good. It tells you basically what genre will soon trend or which platform people are interested in, so it's a little bit of knowledge. Employee search is a decent thing, so you can look for like certain types of people you want to hire. And then, of course, they can do some support. So it's support, they can go out here and help with other areas around. So we're going to keep things going, though, right now. We need to figure out what we're wanting to make. We made Pirates vs. Vikings 3. I think we may make one more sequel, the final game for Pirates vs. Vikings. This will be called the final battle. Pirates vs. Vikings final conquest. Here we go. And that's gonna be our last one for this. Again, we got 8 weeks left for this trend. Again, we're gonna go on the Tapple, the Qatari 2600, the Mini Vision as well. All that stay. Okay, so we know all this. So again, we know for this that the target group of all is not what they want. It's probably actually for children, based off what we're seeing, that it's such a... Again, it's made for non-violent kids, pretty much. So we're going to say it's going to be for like children or teenagers, maybe? I'm going to say teenagers. Or, you know what? I'm going to say children. Because the last couple games have been a little bit less rated. Leave everything else be the same. And there we go. We're going to get that game developing. We're going to get this game going full speed ahead. They're working on A games, so games that are a little higher budget. Look at our robot go. He's over here cleaning for us, doing his thing. Love to see it. Again, we're making good money with the 2 games that are currently on the market for us. I want to see if there's anybody in the market here that we can hire. Still nobody for what we need. I could hire another QA person here, like a beta tester or something like that. So let's see, a game tester. Is there a really good one? You're terrible. You're terrible. Sound artist terrible. Research terrible. I guess I can get you, Bob. Hire you on. Welcome to the squad. See, they're doing their thing. Got our game working and moving. We've got 5 weeks left before that trend dies. Okay, we're gonna get a large booth today because I think it's gonna be really beneficial to us. We're gonna show off everything. Gained 2,200 fans. That's nice. That's very nice, actually. The cassette view is a new platform now available. Continue development, please. We have 4 weeks left on the trend. And then, again, I'm trying... Oh, we lost all our money just now. Nobody available still for marketing. Graphics artists, game designers. What do you... Marketing? I guess you could. I could hire you as marketing. It's got a trophy. Have at least 20 employees. Nice. So, another office worker here. We'll hire you. So we got 2 people in marketing. With that, we're going to have them do a marketing campaign. And right now, we're just going to have them go do... Rate a game magazine for... Archers Vikings? I guess so. Whatever. Let them do that. This game's... We're going to put this baby out as soon as we can. Soon as we can, we got to get this out. But those bugs, we got to get them hammered out first. Okay, again, we're making good profit on everything. ColecoVision, the personal computer, the Commander C63 are all out and available now. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I did not tell you to do that. I need to end automation. I did not realize they were doing that. I need to... Yeah, that almost... That's where all our money went. We went straight into developing AA games, so we don't need to do that yet. Select a publisher here for this one. We're going to stay with Houston. And... 65. And again, that's probably because they just changed the trend, so it is what it is. Not the best thing in the world, but it is what it is. I'm curious now. I want to know one thing. Okay, so it says basketball is trending as well as puzzle games. So puzzle games are going to be really good. So as soon as we're done with the modern 2D block graphics, I'm going to see if we have... Actually, you know what? Cancel that. Let's make sure we have the topic of basketball researched. I don't think we do. Get that researched real quick. Quickly, please. Get basketball research for us, and then we're going to make a basketball game. Atari 5200's out. It's announced, excuse me. We're going to go ahead and research that again. Can I develop an engine yet? Ooh, we can. We can do this, 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 and this. I'm going to call it Gobachi engine. I'm going to say it's going to be for probably puzzle games, since that's going to be big, and we're going to have it be for the... What's killing it? What are the platforms that we need to develop for? the Qatari. I'm gonna say the Mini Vision, and we're gonna sell it at $8,000. Profit sharing at 2%. We're gonna sell it at $10,000 actually. Or 9,000 is fine. We're gonna develop an engine. I'm curious about that. We've never done that. I want to see what that looks like, what that works with, and if it's beneficial to us. How's it going over here with you guys? Y'all can do some special marketing, publish a demo for... No, let's not do that. Marketing, game, Final Conquest, do a magazine. Get that going for us. The engine's almost done. Okay, we made 380,000 on Pirates vs. Vikings 2. Off the market now. All right, we just made our own engine. So our first engine, Born to be a Programmer, just got accomplished. We've just made our first engine now. And with that now, let's go develop a game. Let's go develop a brand new game here. Again, it's still going to be a B title. Or a B plus title, probably. More like it. Ooh, yeah. B plus. It's going to be a standard game in the puzzle platform. It's going to be about basketball. Subtopic's going to be... let's see. Subtopics. Market analysis, actually. Let's see here. I'm curious if we can buy a license. A basketball movie license. Wouldn't that be sick? So... Our popularity here. What's a good puzzle game? Baffle? The Monopoly? Pacific Ring? Nice. Let's do this top one. Baffle here. Okay, it's a suitable genre for a puzzle game. Let's do it. We're gonna buy it. It put us way in the hole on money. Maybe a bad idea. It's gonna be about basketball and puzzles. We know that's good, and it's also gonna be a just not that. So the subgenre of adventure's not good, but maybe we could do the subgenre of strategy or platformer, and it's called Baffle. Okay, so this is going to be on the best engine we have available to us. We could do our own. But this has more on the feature. Let's look at dev kits. We may need to buy a new dev kit because we just had new things developed here. Looking at market shares. So let's go to market share. The personal computer is growing on the market share. We're going to make sure we buy that now. As is the Rodovan APVS. It's growing a little bit, but we're going to keep an eye on that right now. I'm not going to mess with it. So we're going to make this one primarily for the Qatari. And let's try to do the computer and the mini vision. Stepping into a new place now, y'all. Stepping into a new place. Enable that. By protection, yes. Okay, we're gonna leave everything the same. I don't know anything that's gonna work or not work, so we're gonna leave it unchanged. And we're just gonna see how this game does. While that's happening, we're gonna have y'all work on gameplay for the game. I'm curious to see how our engine will do, though. How many people are going to buy it and use it? May not do very well at all. We'll see. Okay, so that's up and going. What other rooms do we have currently? We just got marketing right now. We need this 2D block graphics to get finished up. Still not profitable in Pirates vs. Vikings: The Final Conquest. Almost have our first $1 million game, which is actually clutch. Market research. Conduct a new market research, yes. Easter eggs are now available, and a new platform's been announced. Nice. We're a lot in the hole right now. It's not good. Let's research Easter eggs. Let's keep developing Baffie, excuse me, not Baffle, Baffie. Ooh, Minisoft doing its thing over there. Market research just take place. What just happened there with that? Okay, so what do we know? Okay, so it says this. 100% of players prefer a retail version and 0 right now like digital. They could see a 21.6% buyers are interested in deluxe editions, 13.8% are in collectors. The next trend with 80% probability will be platformers and athletics. Okay. They think that action and raw materials will drop. 95% of the target group regularly will play arcade cabinets. Interesting. So the most following platforms are right now are going to be the personal computer, Atari 2600, and the Minivision, which is great. That's what we're using. The ZY80 is going to be the least interested right now, it looks like, as well as the cassette view. So that's good. That's good. We know that info now. So we can jump ahead of some of those trends here very, very soon. That's good knowledge to have, though. All right, let's see what happened at the Mad Game Awards for 1981, and we won nothing again. That's okay, though. Yeah, the ZY80's just gone off the market. Genres, simulation. Ooh, what else is this here? We also have random story events. I may spend a little bit of money to research a support room or sound studio or a workshop. Workshop, yes, we're gonna do it. I know it's more money in the hole, but if we could build arcade cabinets, that'd be huge. This is the heyday for arcade cabinets. If we can get that built out, we can make some big money. Big money. Now, I know we're $2 million in the hole right now, but again, I'm trying to just think we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be okay, right? While y'all are sitting here doing nothing, go ahead and do a campaign for a game and just keep that going. Yeah, I know we're negative $2 million some odd dollars. All right, Baffle's done. Let's go ahead and search for a publisher for this skill game. Anybody in this space? So we do have not a skill game. This is a puzzle game. It's a puzzle. Nobody I'm seeing is a puzzler except for Emix. They don't pay very well though. They pay $10 payment. Because of I'm gonna go to Emix, I think. And we're gonna see how that goes. Fingers crossed it did decent. Hey, 75%, y'all. Wow. One of our best games. We didn't even touch it for like the little metrics and stuff. So decent review there for Baffie. I want a game report immediately on this, please. And thank you. That's insane. Y'all work on all this right now. Work on that right now. Get that done. Okay, so a new platform available is the Intex AD Vision. They just got research available for repeatable quests, and sports games are now available for research. Baffie's on the market. Again, I think they had a contract with them, so it's going to be... they wanted multiple games in that, right? I do believe. But we're learning a little bit, so let's see here. Let's view the game report for Baffie. A couple are on the mark. We know suitable subgenres for the puzzle games are RPGs and platformer. 50, 10, 10, 30. Puzzles is good. Target group is not good, and basketball is not good for right now. Innovation set, character design, and mission are good as well. So, because of that, we also know that they wish it was more beginner friendly. So we need to make sure we'll turn up beginner friendliness at least by 1 for the sequel to that. But we're gonna let this finish up real quick here. Pirates vs. Vikings didn't quite get to $1 million, $10,000 shy. Very successful game for us though. Lucas Games is a new competitor on the market now. A lot of other stuff is happening now as well. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. All right, let's get to this. Let's get to a new game. Let's make a sequel to Baffie. We're going to call it Baffie 2. It is going to be for... I think it's going to be for teenagers. It's going to be really nice for role-playing games. Basketball, no. No, basketball's not doing well for that, so we're going to go puzzles. And... let's see. Puzzles and Dragons, that could be cool. Detective, colonization, economy, fashion, goats. Just try dragons out just to see. We already have the Baffie license. Right? Okay, so that's good. We're going to go with teenagers for that. It's a puzzle game, role-playing, blah, blah, blah. All that stays the same. Good. Is there a new engine we need to buy? Yep, we're going to buy it. Could use our own, but that's okay. Right now, I don't know who's going to be using our engine, but we'll make another engine at some point. We're going to make this one for the Atari, PC, Minivision. Use everything, all of the above. Okay, so we know here on this, based off the game analysis from the first one, 5, 5, 5, 5. That was all good. So it's 50, 10, 10, 30 for the bottom here. Turn these down. Turn that all the way up. We know that they wanted it to be more beginner friendly, right? We know that. Let's look here at some of this. Band letters, more beginner friendly. Know that. We know innovation was good, character design was good, and mission design was good. So those will stay the same. Let's turn down level design. Story down 1 maybe. Innovation's good. Let's turn depth down. And that up 1. Trying to see where I want this to go. So let's go beginner friendliness up 2 then. All right. Outside of that, that was not good. Let's go for more casual, non-violent, and a little bit easier. Okay. We're going to roll with that. And we're going to see. All right, so we got the sequel going, Baffie 2. Ooh. Okay, that's not good. A high circulating magazine. That dropped some hype for us. That's not what I want to see at all. That's terrible, actually, matter of fact. All right, will you work on that for me? I want you all to work on a special marketing campaign out here for Baffie. Get me some hype built up. Yeah, get that going. Feel bad because they're all the way over there, but it is what it is. The lounge is way over here. All right, we got that working. New game developer legend, Michael Lander. Where is he? I need to hire him. Michael Lander. Where are you? Are you available to be hired? Yes, he is. We're going to hire you. And we're probably going to replace you with this guy. Dismiss. See ya. Alright, he's going to fit in right there. So we got 2 legends now in our studio. Oh, bank has informed us. Yeah, I know. We're not making money. We have 12 months to overcome that. We're going to make it. We're going to make it work. We just had to invest a lot in the front end. The workshop is now done. Excellent. Let's focus now on gameplay features. Let's get all 3 of these things done. Again, we're spending money to make money. That's the whole process we're trying to work on right now. We did just also unlock the... Let's get a special campaign out for Baffie 2. Game magazine, please. Again, we can make a workshop now. Now, this is going to be a little bit bigger. So I'm going to make this like at least an 8x5 or 7x5 here. We're going to put 1 desk, 2 desks. That's it. Gonna put a thing there. Medical cabinet. Radiator. Water. And then a couple decorations as well, like a carpet. And then a flower painting or 2. Not trying to do too much. Now with this, we can produce arcade cabinets. So for this, what kind of people do I need to work here? So we can make automatic production. No, let's take that off. So I can hire 2 people for this. Technician, programmer. Okay, so let's get somebody that's like you and you hire. We're gonna see what y'all can do for me here. So y'all, I want y'all to produce commissioned work. Can y'all do anything for that? I don't know what that's gonna do, but we're gonna see what is automatic production. Is this just wasted? Is this nothing? Do we not have the ability to make arcade cabinets right now, guys? I'm very confused a little bit right now, actually. That may be something we don't have the ability to do until we have console development, maybe? Or production, maybe? So is this a waste? Is this whole thing here a waste? I'm very curious about this. Okay, well, if this is just gonna sit here, I'm gonna dismiss you guys, because otherwise this is pointless for me. So, is what it is. Oh well. Again, still making this Baffie game, Baffie 2. Currently up and trying to get it going. Knocking those bugs out, man. There's so many bugs. It's crazy. EA. Oh, man. Let's see. Market research. Can y'all do... I'm going to leave that market research be. I may actually do one more market research. Conduct me some new market research. Tell me some new things, huh? Tell me some new things. Alright, that game's ready. Here we go. Get a new person. We're going to go back with... Who are we just working with for the last game? $11 a bill. Ooh. So we got more people getting into Data West as well. Nice. They're working on this. So let's work with them. All right, let's see how it does, y'all. I'm hopeful. 80. We got a hit. Our first hit. 84%. The gameplay's 95. Sound. The controls are 98. Sound and graphics, meh. It's okay, but that may be that is, bar none, our best game yet. Insane. Insane. Okay, because of that, now y'all need to work on that. I need you to get me a game report now for that. I need to know now. 80%. Number 3 on the market right now immediately. That's huge, guys. Huge. While we're also looking at it, I'm going to begin researching a... So, what's the console development be able to do? Develop your own consoles, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Production, is this where you make the arcade cabinets? No? Topics. We did read that they said... What was it that was about to do really well from the A's here? Athletics, was it? Was it athletics? Get that research really quick. I think they said athletics was going to be the next big thing. Let's look at this. Yeah, athletics and platforming was going to be really good. That's what they said. So that's good to know. We're going to get that researched out. Game report. Hold on. Game report for Baffie 2. Okay, so we've hit a ton of marks here. It is good with dragons, good with teenagers, good with puzzles. We know innovation, level design, and mission design currently. And that's about it. So we're gonna make one more game, Baffie 3, and hopefully arcade cabinet. Whoa, hold on, hold on, hold on. New arcade cabinet. This could be insane. Let's make a... I'm trying to get ahead of the market here with this. What did they say is going to be huge? Platformer athletics will be huge. Let that finish. Okay, good. Got that done. Start working on the genres, I guess. we're going to develop a brand new arcade cabinet, and it's going to be platforming, the main topic, athletics, subtopic, basketball, subgenre, no subgenre. I think we're just gonna leave that be, and we're gonna call it hoops. Simple as can be. Target group right now, we're gonna say it's gonna be for everybody. We're gonna make it for a arcade cabinet, if it will let me. Do I not have the ability to buy an arcade cabinet? Right, so here we go. Arcade system. Buy it. So there's one. Okay. That's the only one I could buy. So that's the only arcade cabinet we can buy. I'm just testing something out here, because this could be huge for us if it works out. Again, I don't know how any of this works, so we're just going to make a game. Hope it's easy. Hope it's fun. Hope it does well, right? And then we're going to put it on the market out there, and we're going to see how it does. And hopefully it does incredibly well for us, and we can get an arcade cabinet up and at 'em. If it doesn't, that's okay. We're about to be profitable as a company. We have a $1.4 million profitable game now with Baffie. Nice. We're sitting on Baffie 2 right now just to try to get some more feedback so I can kind of figure out what's going to work for the threequel. They say right now Baffie 2 is too hard. Okay, that's something to keep in mind. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's go talk about Baffie, Hoops, and Baffie 2. And we're going to talk about... Oh, we don't have a console. That's right. Gain a little fandom right there. It's pretty good. Hoops has got a plus 20. Nice. Nice. Very, very good. I'm going to go ahead and hire 2 people over here for this now. So, give me people like a programmer, like you. And you. Hire y'all on over here. Y'all are going to be producing that cabinet as soon as we can. Right now, you're doing nothing. But once Hoops is done, we're going to have our first cabinet. I'm so excited about this. So excited about this, guys. It's so exciting. We're profitable now as a company. So all those things just paid off. That's a profitable game. That may be a $2 million game, y'all. Hoops, we're going to continue development. Get it to be 100%. Continue development right now. So we got more things working out. I'm gonna make sure. Let's get another market research up. I need to make sure nothing's changing with the market right now. 9 weeks out before the trend changes, which we just got ahead of. Hoops should be releasing as soon as that trend changes, right? That's about to be done. All right, let's see. Market research, they're still saying it's going to be the same. 95% people playing playing arcade cabinets. Theoretically, we should be on top of it. Theoretically, right? Hammer these bugs out. Get it done. Oh, I'm so excited about this arcade cabinet, guys. Atari 5200. Right now, #1. Baffie 2 is crushing it, guys. Look at the charts. Weekly charts. #1 game on the market. #1. All-time charts. Are we in the top? Okay, Baffie's actually number 23. That's not bad, man. Best of all time in terms of press. We have a number 21. Okay, so it's 84% for us. Users 77.5% as it stands. That's pretty solid, though, man. I'm proud of that one. Baffie 2 crushing it for us. And Baffie 3 is going to be even better because we're getting all this feedback on the game. So it's going to crush. It's going to be so good. Get these bugs hammered out. Yeah, look at that. Getting those bugs taken away. All the research getting done right now. Man, all sorts of new chips. Okay, bugs are done. Boom. Finished development. Self-distribute. Oh my gosh. So we're going to sell it at... about right there. Cost us $700 to make. Let's get that up to an even number of like $400 profit. Okay, we're gonna make it the best we can. So let's just see what that does. So we just made our first arcade cabinet. I'm not concerned about the reviews on it. I just wanted to get in there, so that's okay. That's okay. I do want a game report on Hoops, just to know. And while that's happening, I want y'all to work on that for me. So that's done. Now I want y'all to produce cabinets. They're making it. They're making Hoops. Nice. And that's going to start making us some money. One cancellation right now. We got a lot of orders, though. All right, so let's start working on... Again, we know that platformer and athletics are crushing it, so that's nice. But I want to make our last sequel to Baffie. And we're going to make it on consoles with the license. So one more game is all we got left for Baffie. All right, we know all this. That's great, grand, wonderful, awesome. Baffie 3. Leave everything else be. Anything changing here? We know the personal computer is growing. The Qatari, they were saying, was going to be the big one, the second one, right? And then that. Is there any other dev kits I need, though? The arcade, maybe at some point soon. I'm going to leave it be right now, though. That's not done yet? Okay. Let's get that. Volume 2. Yeah. Okay. That's good. All right. So we got all this situated now. Well, let's hit the notes up for Baffie 2. Let's see. Pin the fan letters. So, their enthusiastic controls. More depth. More depth. So let's get the depth up to 6. More beginner friendly. Okay. We'll get that to 8. And too difficult. Make it a little easier. Maybe a little less violence. Teenagers is actually good, so we need to raise that up slightly. Like right there, maybe is okay. I don't know. Too hard, more beginner friendly. Character design, let's take that down a notch. Take story down a notch. Take game length down 2 notches. We have 1 point available now. Let's use that for game depth. Turn on everything that we just researched and let's see. Y'all work on improving our gameplay for that. Baffie 3. We're going to see if we can make it work. Hoops right now is got 145 orders, 3 cancellations currently. That's okay. Sport game is being researched right now as it stands. Man, $3.2 million right now on Baffie 2. Ooh, we got a new programmer. New programmer, ladies and gentlemen. David Brabins. There you are. Come on in, sir. We will have you take... Who's in this room right now? Let's see. People. Who's the worst? If you're the worst, you're the gonest. And you can be dismissed, sir. See ya. Alright, welcome to the team. So David's going to join the team there. Hey, oh, I think we're about to get something, maybe. Please? No? Oh, we didn't win it. I thought maybe we got a chance at it that year. Number 1 on the market still, ladies and gentlemen. FYI. Let's really quickly look at this. All-time chart. Number 8. Best of all time. Still not moving up. But I think we're in a good spot, y'all. Baffie 3 we will release as soon as we get next episode going. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to sign off from here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe. God bless to each of you. And we'll catch you back in the next one. Take it easy.